Hey guys, here I come. I wanted to warm up my coffee a little bit. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl in the building. And admit I'm not feeling good because I was meditating on this reading and I was getting myself together, starting my day. It is 8:58 a.m. where I live, Eastern time, I guess. And I'm taking a just a bath soaking, spiritual bath soaking, and I just get to feeling some type of way, right? So when this happens, I'm usually picking up on energy. It could be anybody's energy would make it so bad. It could be somebody that passed away. It could be just other people around me energy. It could be your energy because we are all connected like that, right? Some of y'all know I'm a really sensitive empath, like too sensitive sometimes. This shit is a blessing and a curse. I tell y'all that because I fucking mean it. Okay. Um, where do I start? I don't even know what this. I'm gonna start by the title of the reading, like I always do. Everything that glitter ain't gold. And y'all, as I was sitting in the tub, I just began to cry. Tears just began to fall. And I'm like, dang, ain't nothing wrong with me. I just woke up. So I knew immediately I was picking up on energy. Okay. I'm just trying to start my day, getting up, being productive, you know, like Rahul and K2 tell us to, right? So I just cried. I just cried. I feel like somebody here could possibly need to just release some emotions. We do got this Jupiter coming up in Cancer. That's the fourth house, very emotional house. Everybody got different stuff going on. It depends on where it fall at in your chart. Of course, learn your placements. I tell y'all that all the time because I'm not an astrologer, but I teach y'all whatever I can, okay? With the best of my ability. While I learn, I teach y'all. Okay? Um, hold on, y'all. Sorry, because I be having monitoring spirits. That's bugs, like literally. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. Anyway, this is what I channeled after going through all that in the tub. I had wrote down some stuff and I had to come down here and sit with this. Like, what is going on? Why am I feeling this way? Like, right? I mean, I'm not in the best of spirits myself. Like, and y'all know when I get like that, I don't really like getting on here. So I had no intentions on getting on here. Yesterday, I did a whole bunch of studying. Had no intentions on getting on here. I'm trying to get me together, right? I had stuff going on. Make sure I look. My hair need done. I'm sitting here, just took braids out, trying to recuperate from spending so much money on a party. I'm just, I have been thinking about, the next steps in life, okay? But then I just got really emotional and I'm like, okay, what is going on? So I just let it come out. Some of y'all just need to let it come out too. I go through stuff, personal life experience, so I can teach and tell y'all about it. Like real shit. This is my purpose here on earth. And I go through more shit than anybody. I wouldn't wish these placements on nobody. This might just be my last incarnation here, and that's why I go through so much. Y'all wonder why my channel's so deep, so dark. A lot of Scorpio in my chart. And right now, these placements active. The things I go through, it just be unreal. Like, but it is real. Like, and it's so crazy. That's the only way to explain it. Only people that's astrologers and numerologists will understand me right now. Which I've been switching over, bringing a little more of that to this channel because I want y'all to be able to understand a little bit, and then y'all have to do your own research from there. Whatever I teach y'all, you always go do your own research, learn something, okay? Because knowledge is power, okay? Um, everything that glitter ain't gold, guys. Uh, immediately start feeling like some of y'all just need to release some things, emotionally let some stuff out. And if you don't, it's going to come out anyway, I feel, but in a negative, lower vibrational way, right? So do it in a healthy way. Like some of y'all, just like me, like in the bathroom, don't want your kids to hear you, you know. I don't want to get on here and seem like no crybaby. I don't even like getting on here crying, but sometimes I just can't help it, y'all. I know y'all be like, oh, she's an emotional wreck. No, I just pick up on energy that much. Like I feel everything, and sometimes I don't like it. Anyway, I go through these things so I can teach y'all and tell y'all about it. So here I am. So I began to release these emotions and feelings, and I'm not even done. I feel like I'm not done, but I had to get up out that tub. I started to get a headache because I have been doing so much studying and I got so much on my plate. I started to get a headache, so I'm like, let me get up out these feelings. You know how you try to jump out your feelings? Let me get up out these feelings, right? Because sometimes we can live our life on emotions, right? And we're not thinking logically. Sometimes you could be so caught up in your emotions and even spirituality that you just disconnect, detach from the physical world, right? But this ain't that, y'all. I still try to be active and productive in this physical world because I know these things. It's not always easy, and it depends on the placements in your chart and what's going on up there in the sky for real. Um, but I don't feel like I'm done releasing. I feel like some of y'all I probably need to release too, so I'm talking about it. But I kept hearing everything that glitter not go, and this is because I feel like some of y'all out there fighting for things, fighting for people, and it's so hard to obtain. It's so hard to get, and you putting your all into this, right? Whatever this is for you, and for all y'all, it's gonna be different. I know what it is for me, but I don't know what it is for you, but you do. So you fighting. I'm talking to y'all, not y'all that ain't fighting. That's just blaming others, not being productive, not out here doing the work. You making one step, God making two. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to ones that's really out here, blood, sweat, and tears, putting in that work to better themselves and their situation and those around them. And that's putting whatever they believe in spiritually first. I'm talking to y'all because it is a fight. Okay, some of y'all could feel like, if I look over here, it's because I'm looking at my notes because I had to write shit down because shit come to me so fast. I told y'all this that I will forget. I have to write it down, and stuff been coming to me so much faster and so much more now. I could just show y'all. I got a whole book right here that I've been just. Let me show y'all. Taking notes. I really do the work. I really do the work. I ain't even in school. I'm self-taught. But how y'all doing? Make sure y'all subscribe, okay? Anyway, I really do the work. This is what I do to heal, to try to understand things, to try to elevate, evolve, and grow. And that's what I want y'all to do too. I even give y'all homework sometimes. You know, a lot of y'all don't even listen to it or whatever, or just blow it off. But now is not the time. You know, some of y'all, I heard this song after I got out the tub. It's by Rod Wave. And everybody talk about how he a crybaby and how, all he do is make sad songs. This man, God is using this man through his music to change the world. Little do people know. Like, he has a voice. He blessed in his Taurus in his second house with his voice. He's blessed in the fifth house with entertainment. And he's using it. He's living in his life purpose. That's why he went from rags to riches. And some of y'all is. Some of y'all is. And I feel that too. I feel that so heavy that sometimes I feel like it's me. But I don't know if it's me because I pick up on energy, right? And that's the most conflicting part with what I do. Sometimes I don't know if it's for me or if it's for y'all. So I'm just going to talk about it. So, yeah, I do feel like that. Some of y'all about to go from rags to riches. Okay? But this man actually experienced that. So he's talking about it. And everything else he experienced in life, just like me, he's just rapping and singing about it. And I'm using spirituality to do it. So, with that being said, Everything that glitter ain't gold. But the song I heard him singing was, and I had to play it before I started making this video just so I can hear the lyrics because I only hear certain lyrics sometimes, and I feel like that be the message, right? So the first song of his I heard was, "You look like the girl of my dreams." And in this song, he's talking about this girl that he thought was the girl of his dreams. Like, and I know y'all can feel that, right? Everybody got somebody that they looking for. That's the person of their dreams, the perfect person, somebody to check off all the boxes, right? Some of y'all is searching for this person. Cause I wrote it down. It said, "What you searching for?" It's right here. What you searching for? Some of y'all searching for the girl of y'all dreams or the dude of y'all dreams, okay? Because I'm trying to not keep saying negative lower vibrational words, okay? But y'all searching for the person of y'all dreams, okay? And then I kept hearing back and forth, everything that glitter ain't gold. So this is for some of y'all that y'all need to know that what you searching for or who you searching for it with. Everything that glitter is not gold. And if you don't know what that means you could be searching for something. And once you get it, you realize that ain't even what you wanted. This ain't that. That wasn't it. So some of y'all could feel like that and went through that already. Or some of y'all gonna be feeling like this. Okay? So with that being said, I had to listen to that song 2 times because I'm like, Spirit, why is you having me listen to this song? I'm not thinking about nobody. I am single, ready to mingle, but I don't even put myself out there because I know I'm supposed to be alone at this point. But it's like this. Is there a such thing? No. There's no such thing as a perfect person. In fact, it's no such thing as a perfect time. Shit always gonna be happening. Things always gonna be going on. You know what I mean? Around you. And people gonna always have flaws. People always gonna have lower vibrational selves. So therefore, if people can't be perfect, ain't no such thing as a perfect person. And if things always gonna be going on, ain't no such thing as a perfect life. This not a perfect world, okay? Some of y'all struggling with perfectionism is what I'm hearing. If that's even a fucking word, but that's what I heard. Um, so I noticed as I was listening to this song back 2 times, I'm just like, okay, let me just tell my collective about it because they can play it. I'm gonna post it below in the description box, guys. Because I only heard 2 songs, but they was both by Rod Wave. Now somebody's name Rodney could be significant. Wave could be significant. I know Cardi B got a baby named Wave. Shit. It could be where you're from, where you live, because where I'm from, actually, my nephew left a legacy, and that wave part was a part of it. But he used to say this all the time, like, so wavy, baby. So now it's a whole bunch of wavy niggas, right? I'm from the hood. Sorry, y'all. But anyway, my nephew left a legacy called TLC, which they think is a gang, but it's not a gang. It's really his legacy. It's called Team Lil Cuz. And that's really his spirit living on through others here. He got children, everything. He died at a young age. Rest his soul. He is one of my spirit guides right now. I communicate with him sometimes. But anyway, long story short, how did I even get to talking about him? That's how fast my mind go. I be losing thoughts. Anyway, as I was listening to these songs, I just feel like somebody is out there. The next song I was getting from him, Rod Wave, was that's how I got to him, talking about him. Okay. They put me back there now. I'm a little slow, y'all, but okay, so the next song I heard was Silent Battles. But it went I actually didn't even hear the song. I seen it, in the algorithm or whatever you call that. I'm gonna have to Google that because one thing I know is they watching. So soon as you think something, it pop up. It's crazy, but they watching. And a lot of y'all gonna think I'm fucking crazy, but I promise y'all I'm not. I'm in my right mind. They watching, and this is why this popped up. I was thinking this, and it popped up when I was in the tub, thinking about his first song that I heard, "Girl of My Dreams." I was thinking like somebody must be dealing with something, fighting wars nobody could see. Then it popped up Silent Battles, but I didn't listen to it. But it popped up again. So I'm like, let me go back and listen to it because that's how I pay attention to the signs. Because sometimes it be the littlest things that we don't pay attention to and God trying to get our attention. This is why I'm telling y'all all this. So Silent Battles, this is my first time hearing this song by Rod Wave. I can't even tell y'all the lyrics. But I wrote a couple down that did stand out to me while I was listening to it for the little time I was listening to it. And somebody is fighting wars nobody could see. Not only that, something about the algorithm, okay? Something might be significant about the algorithm when it comes to platforms and social media, okay? It's definitely being monitored and or recorded, okay? This is how they get our intelligence. Real shit. To make AI artificial intelligent because we are the infinite intelligence. Some of us are a part of that. Well, all of us are a part of that actually, but some of us are tuned in, tapped in like me, stronger, so they know they're a part of it. But anyway, something going on with that. The algorithms on social media worldwide. It could be different platforms. I don't fucking know. Some might be significant about that, but it also could be like for you guys who's trying to grow businesses online and stuff like that. They could be tapping in, tuning into the algorithm. Maybe they monitoring, recording what you say, and what you call that, censoring out your shit because you too real for their ass. Okay? Because you are fighting these wars, these silent battles, and you talking about it. Because why I say you talking about it? Because when I was listening to his lyrics, because I wrote stuff down just so it could take me back, but sometimes I'd be all over the place. Um, and can't even read my own handwriting. Oh, in the song, he said, "I'm talking to the rain." It's so crazy because that's not a coincidence. This is why I don't believe in coincidences. Yesterday, where I live at, it was raining. And I was really literally talking to the rain. So that just confirmed that this message is something that I needed to share for me from God. Okay. I even said I was doing this, if you could see it. So this is how I channel, how I communicate with the other side sometimes and stuff like that. So yeah. Um, some of y'all got some weight and it's dragging you down or feel like it's dragging you. That was other lyrics of this song that stood out to me. Somebody is fighting wars. Nobody even knows because they silent. So nobody even pay attention. Somebody could have been crying. But somebody here is feeling detached from everything. They were probably realizing that everything that glitter is not gold. He said, God got me right. That's what Rod Wave said. God got me right. Somebody is asking for guidance. And this is why I'm here. He sent me. Somebody could be feeling empty. Somebody could be feeling a void. Somebody is feeling unheard. But I hear you. I want you to know that I hear you. I heard you spiritually, crying and all. Rod Wave also went on to say in this song that life play tricks on your soul. So true. I couldn't have said it better myself. Because life do exactly that. Because you know why? It's certain people out here that's trying to play God. That's trying to figure out. That's trying to tap in, tune in, fucking with algorithms. Not just on social media, but with us. In our communication center. Fucking with us. Do you get what I'm saying? It can be something about mind control. Okay? I'm telling y'all, these people is doing something. But it ain't all the way fully came to me yet. But anyway, He said again, life plays tricks on your soul. It definitely do. Because see, God is genius. God is intelligent. He is the most intelligent of the infinite intelligence. Okay. But I feel like, I mean, some people just be trying to trick God. You know, like for example, some people that actually get into numerology and astrology, first things they doing is trying to figure out how they gonna die, which I don't know because everybody can't handle the truth. You know what I mean? Even when people come to me and ask me that as a reader, guess what I tell them? Be ready for the truth. And then I don't even do it. It depends on how I feel in my spirit about it and the person that it is, because you know, to whom much is given, much is required. I'm gonna leave that there because this ain't what this video is about. But some people just be trying to, find out when they gonna die. Again, trying to skip from the beginning to the end. Fuck the middle. But it's the journey that makes everything amazing, right? It's the in between. So some of y'all are doing this even to get rich, get money or whatever, but some of y'all is about to go from rags to riches. And some of y'all it's made clear and some of y'all it's not. And it's gonna hit everybody different. Okay. But I feel like somebody breaking down but don't want to show it. I do. So I just wanted to say, if you that person and you feeling like nothing feels like home, your home don't feel like home, your children look, you could love your kids, but at the same time you could feel like they don't even make you feel like home. You can feel like this about your job, your career, yourself. You can feel like this in your own body. It's really placements where people be detached from their own body physically. So some of y'all could be going through that. Or somebody. Again, this stuff I do is hard. It's not easy. Going through everything that you got to teach others that you go through. Personal life experience just to pass it on to the collective. It's not easy. Because I was one that was kind of private. Didn't really want to mix my professional life with my private life, but God said, be yourself, be authentic. So that's what I do. I don't care what it look like to you or anybody else. I just do what I'm told to do. So here I am. But at the same time, using my gifts and abilities is good sometimes, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes I don't want to know shit. Um, some of y'all, so sometimes I feel like these gifts is like that. Everything in glitter ain't gold. Yes, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. If I don't get nowhere with this, somebody is going to touch in some type of way. Somebody is going to say their life one day. Somebody is going to make them just be motivated to keep going. Somebody I'm going to inspire out there to shine. And don't let nobody dim their light. Somebody I'm going to reach. So I find joy in that. I find peace in that. I had to learn this, see, that everything that glitter wasn't gold. I tell you all the time I'm from the hood, but I don't mean I ain't never had shit. I'm from the hood, but I had a stable house in the hood. I'm from the hood, but I had luxury cars in the hood. All that stuff. So everything that glitter is not gold. Some of y'all feel like this about money. You worked hard. You wanted money. You obtained money. But now you're unhappy. Money can't buy you love is what they say. And it don't. Take it from somebody who know I had hella money. I spent it on my nigga and guess what he did? He hit the lottery and left me. Literally. For bands. Didn't give me a dollar. But I had money and I went broke spending every dollar with the same nigga. True story. Because I thought he was the perfect person for me. My twin flame. It It was the dumbest shit I did. That ain't the first time, but that was the last time I did it. Now, as far as cars, again, I done had luxury cars. I didn't even want a car. Just last year. Well, this year, actually. Not last year, this year, they saying. This year. Kimmy? Yeah, you're right. This year. Luxury car. 2026. Who has a 2026 in 2026? I did. I don't got it no more, but I did. I'm not proud to say I don't have it no more. But it is what it is. I lost it because of K2. And I know why I lost it. Because everything that glitter ain't gold. And despite me not wanting it, I didn't even want it at first. Then I don't want what everybody else doing. I don't want what everybody else got. I don't want no nigga everybody else fucking no. Never wanted. I wanted my own, right? I wanted what I wanted. And it was specific what I wanted. And it wasn't a luxury car. But that's why God blessed me with it. So I can really experience it, right? For the first time in my life. Having the year the same as the car being the same as the year is actually in, right? So 2026, I had a 2026. But everything that glitter wasn't gold. That motherfucking car drank me. You feel me? I'm going to just say that and let it go. But as far as a home, I've always had a stable home. Building, whatever. I always had a roof over my head. God bless me with that. Thank God for that. But sometimes, as I look around, I notice that this house don't feel like a home sometimes. You know, so, again, some of y'all could be feeling empty, feeling a void. I done got so much space in this house that when I feel like that, I was letting other people move in. Like, it didn't matter who. I would move anybody in. You know? Not just anybody, though, because I don't trust people, but y'all know what I mean. I would help somebody. And it just became a point where I was just like, nah, I don't want this big ass house, because people start getting on my nerves. But anyway, some of y'all could feel empty, feel a void, feeling lack, and fighting silent battles. This stuff is making you probably restless. It's not letting you rest, okay? Whatever you want, whatever you desire, it's not letting you rest. Because you think it's gold. You're trying to get your gold at the pot of that rainbow. And I don't blame y'all, because that's what we all think we're here to do. But some of y'all not here to do that. Y'all not here to get no pot of gold. You here to learn how to not want that pot of gold. Okay? Um, you here to learn that everything ain't meant for everybody. But I wanted to do a reading on it. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. I already did. But that's everything I got on this paper. Y'all could be talking to whatever y'all believe in spiritually, talking to nature, Mother Nature, talking to the rain like I was, praying. But I do feel like somebody here could be breaking down and not trying to show it. So let's get into this reading today and see what comes out in these cards. We about to give all this to God, though. I don't care who you are right now, what you're going through, how you feeling. I want you to pray and let it go. You know, sometimes it's not till you stop desiring what you want. It's what it's going to come to you. How many of y'all already noticed that before in life? And I'm just saying this because this really happened to me. Like, I used to have this crush. He married now, by the way. And I'll probably never get married. But let's give it to God. But I'm going to tell y'all the story real quick and we're going to get started. 29. It's significant. The 29th degree is significant for somebody here. But anyway, give it to God, y'all. Because I'm going to tell y'all this story. But I used to have this crush. And I don't really chase people, right? I want what I want. And when I want, I know how to go after it. So that's why I was chasing him, right? He was like, the girl of my dreams. Well, he was a boy, though. But he was, literally. And I was younger. right? And I used to chase this boy. We used to have these clubs where we went to, and we used to just dance. And I used to love being on the dance floor. You know what I mean? I met my first twin on the dance floor. But yeah, I used to love being on the dance floor. And I can't dance, but I used to shake that, ass, whatever. I used to have fun. And I get in my moments now where I just want to get on the dance floor and dance, y'all. I don't know. It just make me feel free. And of course, I'm chasing freedom. Okay. But, love it, love to dance. Um, but I used to chase him. So we had this club we used to go to called the Capata. And it was a non-alcoholic bar. It was for teens. And this is how long ago it was. I was a teenager. And I used to chase this boy, and this boy used to ignore the fuck out of me. I got his number and everything. I used to call his phone. He used to listen to me on the phone, but just ignore the fuck out of me. Like, no matter what. It was like he gave me attention, but only a little. He didn't give me the attention that I wanted, right? He would never take the extra step. Until one day he tried to have sex with me, and I didn't have sex with him. And why I didn't have sex with him? Because at the time I was young, and I was like, even though he my crush, you would think I would have sex with this man because I wanted him, right? But I'm like, something in me told me like, no, don't do that. Wait until you get him all the way. Never did get him all the way, so I never did have sex with him. But one day he came back after years later. I moved on with my life. I had my first child. Here he come. Knowing where I live, I don't even know how he knew where I lived, y'all. He knocked on my door one day. I was like, mouth wide open. Never expected it, never even imagined this man would knock on my door. He never gave me any inclination that he would be knocking on my door. I haven't even been talking to him. And he was ugly. He wasn't even attractive to me. His face had broke out. He was not the same crush that I wanted, right? At the time, his physical looks changed everything, right? So, and at this time, I had found love, okay? I found love. Yes, found love. So it was like, now I got a choice to make. Do I get this crush that I've been chasing all these years? Or do I stay with who is trying to love on me? I'm going to let y'all comment below what y'all think I did. But anyway, everything that glitter and gold, I'm going to leave that there. Because I want y'all to comment what y'all think I did. What do y'all think I did? I mean, you already told y'all and spoiled it. Y'all know I never had sex with him. But y'all don't know what I did. But comment below. And I'm going to tell y'all in the next video. But I want to see what y'all think. Anyway, let's get into this reading. Let's give it to God right quick. That's what I did. I gave it to God, y'all. It's not till you give things to God and stop thinking about them till they actually come. That was the point of saying all that. It just came to me. So I'm just not even going to say nothing. We're going to do a silent prayer because that's what I'm being guided to do. Silent prayer for silent battles. God hear your heart, your soul. He search our heart, our soul, and our mind. So go ahead right now, collective, and do your silent prayer. Amen. Mine was a little long this time. I'm sorry, y'all. But shout out to God for accepting our silent prayer in advance. Okay. So let's see what comes out of these cards. Just hold on, y'all. I feel like telling y'all just hold on. Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Just hold on, whoever you are. I see that y'all been keeping everything bottled up inside because of that Four of Pentacles. Just like I said. Don't want nobody to know. Don't want to show it. Just waiting. Waiting to reap the rewards that you don't even know if you're going to get. It's right here. But some of y'all are like, damn, I done had it all. I done did it all. Now what? That's the energy y'all in. Waiting on the universe. You could be waiting on some money, waiting on just changes to take place so you can get out of this waiting stage at this crossroad that you at. You feel me? It's going to be a collective reading, y'all. Seven of Swords. Some of y'all could be feeling like you at a point where you don't have nobody. You can't trust nobody. So you out here doing whatever it takes to take care of you and yours, to get whatever it is your heart desiring, right? Some of y'all have to, get out here and get it, I'm going to just say, the illegal way, okay? Because some of us is. Because again, some of us fighting silent battles. We living within the matrix, and they making that shit real hard. So some of us have no choice but to be out here being crooks and criminals, right? I'm not encouraging y'all to go out here and be a crook or a criminal. So don't get it twisted. Okay, see, it's the third letter. Yeah, be careful with that, especially on 4 days. Anyway, 4 is law and order. But yeah, this somebody trying to figure out a way out, I feel. Any means necessary for theirs. And for some of y'all, that's y'all. Because you already waiting like, damn, what I'm going to do now? Which way to go next? You don't know because you done stopped at a crossroad. Look, like I said, I shuffle. Y'all see me shuffle and it came back out. Y'all really at a point where y'all probably watching people around y'all just feeling like, I don't know, they don't want to be around, maybe. Can't trust people. You could feel like everybody that's, that was around when you was up, right? They done left running after you done gave them whatever it is that you needed to give them. After you done probably spent all your money on them. They done went ghost, right? The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God, I just looked at the card and it was there. So I'm in spirit like, show them. Because it's the truth. You like, these people done ran away. Like, where the fuck is everybody at? It's just me and God. And some of y'all stuck thinking about how people done ran off with the church's money. How they done ran off with your money. How, you got to be out here doing all kind of shit just to get ahead now. Or to overcome these circumstances with this Ace of Swords. And you determine, again, to get out of whatever situations you in, because you want some sort of new beginning here. And I feel like y'all done got clarity about that. And y'all just like at a point where y'all is seeing things from a logical standpoint instead of an emotional one now. For some of y'all jumping and getting up out y'all feelings and finally seeing clear what it is that you need to do. Okay? And that's exactly what God wanted you to do. You just been crowned in the spiritual world. You just been crowned. They say people, how angels get their wings. I feel like in the spiritual world, somebody just got their crown. God said, I'm going to help you. Some of y'all, this is the Page of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign kid of significance that's probably heavy on some of y'all mind. Some of y'all could be worried about this child. Okay, because I'm seeing a child here. This child could need help. You could be helping this child. I don't know. Some of y'all, this child could be a student and going through something in school, needing help, okay? I don't know. For everybody, it's going to be different, but this is what I'm getting. Some of y'all, I feel like y'all need help. Y'all don't want to be out here being criminals or whatever. You feel like you need help. You could be talking to the universe, asking for this, okay? These could be messages that you send into the universe, like, look, universe, I don't want to be out here being a crook or criminal, but what choice do I have? You asking the universe, can't you see what I'm going through? Like, and yes, the universe sees. The universe told me to tell you, yes, I see. Yes, I got the message. Whatever you've been talking to the universe, if you want to know if the universe heard you, I'm getting a yes. So now it's time for y'all to take in these messages from me via the universe, okay? Some of y'all just feeling unheard. And as I said, that the Eight of Wands, y'all is feeling unheard. You could be asking for help from somebody because things could just be happening out of the blue or happening out of nowhere. It's just like one thing coming at you, then here comes something else, and here comes something else with this Eight of Wands. Shit is moving quick, and it's like you still feeling stuck. Like feeling like everything around you is moving and you just stuck. You could be stuck on different things, stuck on a girl of your dreams, stuck on money, stuck on gifts, stuck on a car, stuck on a home. I'm getting tangible things. Yeah, some of y'all could be like sending messages about these, talking about this. Some of y'all just went through a shift in your life with that Eight of Wands. I felt it. Been talked about it. Queen of Swords, this is you cutting out whatever no longer serves you. Again, thinking logically, making the most intelligent, decisive decisions, trying to really sit here and analyze situations and figure shit out. That's what you're doing. You're trying to do the right thing. So therefore, some of y'all is in the energy of knowing that I need to set boundaries with a person or with something. I need to quit doing this shit. I need to cut this shit out. See, the Queen of Swords, she don't take no shit. Right? And this you working with the universe. Okay? But or maybe you working with somebody else. I'm seeing some sort of collaboration. And then I got the past life card, right? So you could even be collaborating with somebody from the other side, from a past life, or somebody from the past. This could be a friend you collaborating with. Um, a friend could be trying to see or tell you something that you need to cut off or stop doing, okay? And then we have this Ace of Wands after that. So, and with the Hermit, it tells me like somebody got you thinking too. And I feel like you starting to get the message, you starting to see shit clear, and you deciding to take their advice. Somebody here. This is you standing up for yourself. Mentally, physically, spiritually. And you like some of y'all just at a point where you're not even you feel like unsatisfied with these things. Even if you got them, yeah, you want them because you probably at a point where you feel like in this world we have to have these things in order to thrive, in order to get around, in order to succeed, right? And that's true. But some of y'all with the Queen of Swords, like, fuck it. Not gonna lie, this reading is so heavy. I had to smoke. I really try not to get on here and smoke, but again, I can't hide it from God. I can't hide it from y'all. I don't care. Seven of Wands. This you fighting a good fight. And I like that because it's like you're not giving up. You're standing up for what you believe. You're standing up for yourself. You blocking everything that's not helping you prosper. That's trying to, people, situations, and things that's trying to bring you down, that's coming up against you. This is somebody who is the victor in the situation with that. Okay, that's you. Fighting a good fight. Fighting wars nobody see. I told y'all. You could feel like you breaking down, but you don't want to show it. Some of y'all like, damn, I can only do this for so long. I'm surprised the Two of Pentacles ain't came out. I feel like it's coming. Y'all like, damn, I'm surprised I could still do this. The Knight of Pentacles tell me you've been fighting for a long time. Some of y'all. It's been a long fight. You're exhausted. But you still fighting. You still fighting. Still fighting. Three of Cups. That fighting gonna pay off. That's what I feel like telling you. That fighting that you're doing, whoever you are watching me, whoever I'm talking to, it's gonna pay off with this Three of Cups. But at the same time, I feel like you've been focused on you. You have been trying to like Make sure you stay around people that you feel love around, or you just been trying to just be in the best of your spirits, even though you fighting these battles that nobody knows about. And again, they're gonna be different for all y'all. We all fighting a battle that we don't discuss, right? But this Three of Cups say these battles you fighting, it's gonna be some sort of turnaround soon. This could be 3 days for some of y'all, 3 months for others, is what I'm hearing. I didn't hear 3 weeks, so I'm not even gonna add that. That's just what I heard. Clear audience. It's there again. This card represents happiness. Okay. Somebody here though, I feel could be thinking about like ending a marriage, getting a divorce, or even ending a pregnancy, getting something done. And where I live, it's illegal, but hey, I'm gonna just leave it there. Nine of Pentacles. That's you feeling alone. That is somebody that does everything by them damn self, by their damn self, independently. Some of y'all done had these thoughts, but I feel like you're still fighting. The Nine of Pentacles tells me that. Because this is somebody who actually already been to the Eight of Pentacles, putting in that fucking work. Now they're at the Nine of Pentacles. That's why I say it's going to pay off. That's double confirmation. It's going to pay off. Even if you is fighting by yourself. God was revealing who needed to go. Who wasn't making you happy. Who didn't mean no good. Who was only around you for the fruits of your labor. God had to remove those people. If you're wondering what happened to him, that's what happened. You like, okay, now what? Because God, I got all this stuff, and now I'm still not happy. You're talking to the universe, so whatever you believe in spiritually. Some of y'all got gardens. I'm seeing y'all out here in these gardens. Beautiful gardens. Always wanted to do that. Always wanted to do that. And I'm going to do it one day soon. There's somebody out here on their own land in their own garden enjoying themselves. And that's what you need to do. And even if you ain't got your own land and your own garden, go to one. Go around one. Get out into Mother Nature. Get your mind right. Because that lack, those voids, that emptiness you feeling, it's about to get better. It's about to get better. Some of y'all, this might not get better until throughout the next 9 months. Is what I'm hearing. What else do you want my collective to know, Spirit and Universe? Eight of Wands says, this is a card about action, okay? Communication. A lot going on. Some of y'all, with this card, I feel like the universe is telling you there might need to be some sort of action in another direction. I don't know why I'm hearing another direction. Not the one you was going in or trying to go in. You're getting redirected is what I'm hearing. This card right now giving me direction after a shift, after a change. The Eight of Wands come after the Seven of Wands after that fight. Now is the time to use your voice, communicate. Some of y'all don't even want to ask people for shit. Is what I'm hearing. But maybe you should. Just never know until you try. The Eight of Wands is here. Some of y'all could be talking about the changes you're going through or you need to. Okay? Four of Swords. Somebody talking crazy too. And I'm gonna talk about this only because I recently did a reading on this, and it was concerning a celebrity, an influencer, where her husband basically offed her and went to another country and all of this stuff. Right? Her name was Ashley. Ashley could be coming through right now, wanting to talk, but Ashley gonna have to wait. You even gotta set boundaries with the spiritual realm sometimes, because these people just come to me in the spiritual realm, and I don't even be inviting them. But sometimes in the spiritual realm, when they know you spiritual and you a psychic, they come to you without your permission. So you got to learn how to set boundaries. Some of y'all psychics and readers probably need to do that or doing that at this time as well. Anyway, Ashley, we'll talk to you later, honey, sweetheart. And I'm still hearing this girl whimper and cry. I remember that in my last reading. It's coming back to me. But anyway, it's at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords. Some of y'all, I just want to say, I know how y'all feel. I told y'all I know. And if you, that person, is feeling like this, you having thoughts that you shouldn't even be having, right? Your mind is running amok because the past done hit you so hard, I'm getting you just lay there. You just lay there. You don't want to get up. You can actually feel like the semicolon is all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say the word. Reach out, talk to somebody, email me, somebody there that can help you, okay? To change those thoughts, to change your mind, to get that off of your mind, okay? I don't care if you got to go talk to somebody else professionally and lay on their couch or their chair and tell all your problems. Some of y'all want to do that, or y'all doing this or need to. I'm going to encourage anybody that's feeling that way, and y'all know what way I'm talking about, the semicolon. Reach out to 1-800, that word, okay? I'm going to post it in the description box below. Let me write it down so I won't forget, because I really feel like that. And I just heard for some of y'all, that will not take your life. That will not take your life. Some of y'all just ready for it to be over with. And I get that because the weight so heavy is dragging you down. It's dragging me, somebody said. It's dragging me. Trust me, I know that feeling. I done been drugged through the mud. I'm from the mud. So imagine you ever got your ass whooped and been drugged through the mud. If not, then you don't know how that shit feel. I have. And literally, I watch people go through it. Coming home muddy and all. Shit ain't cool. It's not. But God is saying you can get up and take a shower and get that mud off you. Get up out the mud, playing in the streets. That's what I'm hearing. Four of Swords. All the shuffling is still there. Give me one more card for my collective. That's too many. I'm not taking those. I just seen the King of Pentacles, so you could definitely be an earth sign dealing with this, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We got fire signs out here too, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And then the Three of Cups back out here. So this change is for the better. It's going to be something happening soon, or you're going to get some sort of communication in soon, and everything's going to be better. I just feel that strongly in my spirit right now. And I can't say what it is because it's not exactly coming out what it is. It's just telling me that some change is coming or here that's about to make y'all better in the next 3 days for some of y'all, others 3 months. Now I'm seeing 3 weeks. So it's going to be different. It's going to vary. And whatever this is, that's going to make you happy, I feel like it's through the third house. It has to do with communication. Everything that has to do with the third house. The third house is about, hold on, let me tell y'all, because I did write it down. So I've been studying the houses more. It's been a while. I went through my awakening, learned everything so fast. Like I told you, I didn't want to know nothing else. So God taking me back there. So I was trying to do shortcuts and shit. But anyway, third house. Let me find it. And this is just me wanting to be accurate. Because I ain't never studied the houses, actually. I look at the pictures. But anyway, I'm trying to find the third house because I don't know exactly all this consists of, but it's a lot of things that could be in the third house, or the third house is about. Things I do know is like your siblings, communication, and how you communicate. Um, yeah, I be writing stuff all over the place, so it's hard for me to find right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to get to it. If I can find it. I used to always feel like I was taking too many notes in school. I feel like that now. Anyway, Google what's the third house about, because I ain't going to stay on that too long. I had it somewhere, but I can't find it right now. I'll be flipping back and forth through pages forever. But third house is significant for this reading. It represents communication, social media, uh, your siblings. I'm trying to think of what else. Technology, all that good stuff, you know. But there's about to be a change for the better. That's what I feel like telling y'all. I'm hearing the song right now. I didn't hear rock bottom over you. You. Oh. Now, I'm going to have to post that song with the Rod Wave songs. Hit rock bottom. I forget. Pleasure P sing that. Hit rock bottom. Pleasure P. Somebody's name, initial could begin, middle or last name could be P. And again, some of y'all, this change is for the better, and it's about to bring in these pleasures, okay? I'm hearing please. Something you prayed for is coming. Something you've been begging God for is coming. At the bottom of the deck, look, God about to grant it. He about to bring some of y'all back to life where you felt dead. You remember that Four of Swords? This God bring you back to life. This is reconciliation, both of these cards. Reunion. Some of y'all, it's about to be brought back into reunion. I'm hearing some of y'all about to be talking to somebody. Some of y'all, this person could, I'm getting, be a bartender. I'm getting to, work in the medical field. Somebody here work with funeral homes. Somebody here might work just using their mouthpiece. These are jobs and they coming to me. I don't know why. I'm hearing specifically for somebody Halloween or October, very significant. I'm noticing this pumpkin here. Somebody's name could be pumpkin of significance. I just said something about the letter P, right? So yeah, because you've been working hard, again, the Nine of Pentacles is out here. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is before all the Nine of Pentacles and shit. That was God giving you a preview of what's to come, I feel. Eight of Pentacles. As long as you keep putting in the work, it's going to come. God is, some of y'all, this is y'all calling that you're working on. God is about to bring you back to life with it. It's about to be a shift, a change for the better with it. If you got businesses that you do, spiritual businesses you've been working on, some of y'all, this is like promotions, new jobs, better jobs in the healthcare field. Somebody doing something they happy with, they love, that allow them to be free. I'm getting all that. So this shift I'm getting is going to be for a lot of y'all jobs and careers, okay? Look, all these cards flipped out, but I'm only taking the one that was showing. Then this one right here that I'm going to take. And she already came out. The Queen of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, when you put them back, this is you. That change I was talking about. And guess what? It's destined and fated. We're in a time right now where Jupiter is in Cancer, right? Or it will be in June 2nd. I'm recording this on May 20th. It's this transit, this big transit that ain't been around in 30 years, and that's that 3-2. It's significant to this reading, where the universe, again, is about to make something happen for some of y'all. I feel like for whoever this for, the universe already been communicating it. You already heard this from the universe, whether intuitively, spiritually, you done already heard it. Okay, but it's something that the universe wants you to do, or a direction the universe wants you to go in. Then I say this direction, your destiny or your fate is changing in another direction. And if you haven't went through this, you will. You will be. It's destined, it's fated with the Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Swords. And I need to tell some of y'all that this change is bringing in better. It's right here. Because some of y'all is in this 8 of Swords energy. That's after that 7 of Swords that was out here, right? So it makes sense why the card's coming out like this. So you just at a point where you just like, you know what? I don't want to be out here breaking laws. I don't want to be out here doing the wrong things. I don't want to get caught up, hemmed up, having to run from the police. Some of y'all do this because I'm from the hood. And I attract a lot of hood people probably because God making me say that constantly. But anyway, maybe you're not from the hood. Maybe you're just doing something else, you know, and it can land you in jail. You're not trying to do that. Like, it's just like, God, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do, you know, and you feeling very much caged and stuck. But God about to change that energy and get y'all out of that. That's the 8 of Swords out here under the 8 of Wands. Some of y'all mentals just you need to do mental exercises. I feel some of y'all mind is just got a million, just like mine, got a million things going through it at once, and you need to clear your mind. Some of y'all really do need to talk to somebody. Get around people that you love. They're gonna make you feel better. Go to church, even if you still believe in that, and go to church, okay? Or pray if you don't go to church. Some people pray and they don't have to go to church. Jesus wasn't in no church. He was going around blessing everybody, healing everybody out in the open. And that's why I do what I do, you know, the way I do it. Because it's not no set way. But some people, hey, I'm not knocking what y'all do. You believe in religion and the organized way and structure of things, that's on you. To each his own. I don't knock you for being religious. Please don't knock me for being spiritual. But I take from everything, and I'm not of no religion, no cult, none of that shit. None of that. I'm not believing it and teaching y'all nothing that I haven't personally experienced. So therefore, all this shit is real. Anyway, justice. All of this shit is true, says justice. Anyway, this is the shift, the change that's going to bring in balance, okay, with justice here. It's making things right in your life where they wasn't. It's bringing balance where your equilibrium was off. And literally somebody's physical body, this is what's going on with you. Your equilibrium is off. Somebody could have even like lost or some about their mobility skills are being affected. But I'm not a doctor. And if that's the case, then maybe you should go talk to one and see one, because that's what I feel like is going on. Something is not aligned or out of alignment, even with the physical body. But I feel like it could be, you know, your health is fair with justice here. It's good. It's not nothing serious, okay? It's what I'm getting. Not to scare y'all. And again, I'm not a doctor. Not a professional anything. But if you feel like you need help, seek help. Get help. Because you never know. Your life could change the next day just by talking to somebody. You never know. God, do you believe in miracles? This is what I feel like asking you. Because I do. I do, because I've seen it happen. I've seen somebody go from rags to riches in one day. God can literally bless y'all in that way. But do you believe it? Some of y'all need to talk to God. Do you believe in miracles? Because I do. We got the Five of Swords. It just fell out. So yeah, again, some of y'all, when this shift come in, it's very important that you watch the people around you. Because I feel like all y'all about to get these new friends and shit, or family about to be coming back around you and shit after they left, right? They doubling back is what I'm getting. They about to double back. Okay? Some of y'all 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Them same people that was starting drama conflict, or, you know, the manipulators, the leeches, they coming back. So just prepare yourself for that. They only talking to you because they seeing some kind of glow up, or, you know, your shit getting back in balance. You getting your shit together and you working on you. So they seeing this, such and such got money now. Let me go over there and talk to him. That's why. And I'm not telling y'all don't listen to him, don't hear him out, because you can do that. It's okay. But just being your Queen of Swords energy, like it keep coming out here. Like, if they come and they don't come correct, cut their ass off. That's what I feel like telling you. I don't care who it is. It could be your kids. If they ain't coming correct, cut their ass off, because what I'm getting is you just want to feel balance. You just trying to bring back balance into your life. Whether it's emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, however you need to do, these people need to stay the fuck away from you if they not coming correct. Again, if they don't come correct, don't let them come back at all. Cut their ass off. Send their ass right back through that revolving door that they think still work for their ass. Because that's what I'm seeing, a revolving door. Like, literally. And a revolving door is significant. And why? Because something is going around that happened already. It's coming back around for some of y'all. And then some of y'all, I'm seeing this revolving door in my mind's eye, because this is a door that you really don't even want to walk through. But you got to. You done walk through that motherfucker. You ever been in one of them revolving doors at the hospital that just kept going and kept going and kept going? Like, my baby was in there dying, so I was bored. I used to play on the elevators. They see through elevators, so I just kept riding them up and down. I did the dumb. It's coming back around. Or just how somebody feel about you. This could be an opportunity, a person. Yeah. What I say, they coming back around. Can you still work with me? Do you still want to work here? Do you still love me? Can I still be your friend? I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. Some of y'all to cut off friends and they coming back like, can I still be your friends, or is we? All I'm gonna say about this is look at motherfuckers and see people for who they really are, and make your choice from there. Okay? Because some of y'all trying to decide whether or not you still want these people to come around, back around, or if you still want to go back to this job. I'm getting that. What's at the bottom of the deck? Lovers. Some of y'all, this is a lover. They'll be back. And somebody here talk funny. Like, they'll be back. I don't know. Male or female. I feel like they talk funny. And somebody love that though. But you know that sometimes it just be the universe. And it happened like that because I was saying, you gonna have to decide. And some of y'all already decided. They cut off. Because this video cut off. This live cut off. Live. Live. Think about it. It can mean live. Some of y'all, somebody asking y'all to live with y'all. They're trying to come back. It could be a lover. It could be somebody that you love. I'm hearing live, but I'm seeing the word live. Somebody might be asking some of y'all to come live with y'all. Um, but I'm getting that wasn't a coincidence. Some of y'all like, nope, that motherfucker, that person is cut off completely. Like, I done already decided. The decision already been made. That's what I'm getting. And if it ain't been made by you, it's been made by the universe. This is under the Queen of Swords in the universe here with the Wheel of Fortune. Then we got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Good news. So good news to y'all that you did exactly what you were supposed to do. And you are on the right path, says the universe. And you made the right decision. So it's good news coming in for you if you did that. And you're going to know because you're going to hear this good news. And that's how you're going to know it's for you. It's for you if you feel like you hit rock bottom. It's for you if you've been feeling a void. It's for you if you felt like you was empty, running on empty. Somebody literally ran out of gas here. Page of Wands. If that's the case, somebody gonna come help you. You gonna, in a minute. They will probably watch my video while they running out of gas waiting on somebody. They coming. Okay? But I'm getting with the Page of Wands, this is a flirty message. Some of y'all, this is a lover coming back. Okay? With others, this is good news. It's exciting news with the Page of Wands. Some of y'all, if this is about a child, this is exciting news about a child that's getting their shit together. Okay? They probably went through some shit. Okay? This is about money. Same thing. This could be a job, a promotion, or more money. Again, good news. I'm glad I can bring y'all good news after I started with, feeling so heavy. I feel better now. So I just want you to know if you out there watching, even if you don't feel better now, you will soon. Some of y'all need to give it time. Because I'm hearing divine timing with this Wheel of Fortune. And I know y'all get tired of hearing that. I do too. Trust me. But that is the message. The universe wants you to know that the decision already been made. It's already yours. Some of y'all need to know that y'all already been appointed for a position. You just ain't there yet. Some of y'all need to know that this money coming in. It just ain't here yet. Some of y'all, this is a lover. And the one that's going to be right for you is coming. They ain't here yet. I'm getting some of y'all, and this is how you know it's you, because you thinking about going back to people from the past. You can have 3 people here that you knew weren't for you, but you've been concentrating on. The universe waiting for you to close those doors on that person. Talk to them, make things right, because what I'm getting is you still got karma to clear up with these people. It's 3 people that you need to close doors on, or talk to still, or come across before these blessings gonna come in. So again, it's gonna be different as far as timing go for all y'all. But it's good news. So this reading long enough. Guys, I feel like I should just leave it there. Until the next one, y'all. Peace and love.